My name's Eric, and what I don't like about Maine South is that every study hall teacher has the emotional capacity of a goblin.
I'm Braverman, and what I don't like about Maine South are the vending machines. You always put your money in, but then the one thing you want, it always says invalid choice. So you gotta like, all right, fine, I'll buy those stale mints that are there from the beginning of the school year, probably earlier than that. But yeah, I just really wanted those Chex Mix.
So you excited to be graduating?
Oh my god, I can't wait. This place is a dump. It was built on a dump. It smells like a dump. Have you gone up to the third floor? It smells like a dump. They're dissecting minks. I'm dissecting minks. I smell like a mink. It smells like a dump. What about you?
I think people in general just smell. They don't know how to dress.
I'm telling you, it's a dump.
They're really ugly. They're just really unfortunate looking people all over the place. Teachers, students, librarians, lunch ladies.
I don't know, even the teachers take advantage of the students. It's unbelievable. They're bribing
mean
us with
take
extra
advantage?
They're bribing us with extra credit and then telling us we can't. It's
I thought you were talking about advantage in another way.
Well, it might be a dump, but it's not that big of a dump.
I expect to differ.
All right. So a couple years ago in one of my accelerated classes, first period, they obviously weren't prepared for the test, so they boycotted. They sat outside and they're like, "We're not coming in. I refuse to take your test." And I'm like, "Well, what can I do that accelerated kids would really go for?" And I'm like, "Give them extra credit." So then I say, first 5 kids didn't get extra credit, and they all come bolting into the door. And then once I closed the door and we were done, I'm like, "Yeah, I was just kidding."
Oh yeah. So how Maine South has changed me over the course of my 4 years. Well, I joined Constitution team senior year, busted our butts off, worked harder than any other team, did better than any other team, but we didn't get top 10. So we got 27 out of 52. Shows that hard work doesn't really matter. Just a matter of like people like you or not. It's all politics and stuff. You know what? This experience at Maine South has taught me like hate life, because no matter how hard I work, everyone's just gonna step all over me. And like, I don't even care about college anymore, because like, I don't even have any friends at Maine South. 4 years, I couldn't make one friend at Maine South. And this is my only friend right here. That's why I'm after school lifting weights. My only friend is this way.
My favorite way to torment my students is my freshmen on the very last day of school, freshman year, after their finals over. I give them a 15-page packet of review and tell them that their geometry teacher is going to collect it on the first day of school, their sophomore year. And then all of them bring it in, and their geometry teachers have no idea why they're bringing it in.
My first experience with food at Maine South was the rib butch freshman year. It looked nice, shiny, glazed, with a nice barbecue sauce. The bread was all nice and toasted. It looked like a delicious meal. However, once I took my first bite, I heard an unusual crunch. This was not the crunch of a rib bone. This was the crunch of a cockroach.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, I'm not. It was a real live cockroach in my mouth, dismembered, juices everywhere. It kind of tasted like death.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What are they doing here? I mean, they gotta get a lid on this stuff.
So basically, the sanitation at Maine South is poor at best. They need to be closed down for sanitation reasons alone.
And let's get into the recycling half of this. I mean, they claim they recycle, but it goes all in the same pile, doesn't it?
I've witnessed at least 3 janitors take the recycling and throw it into the garbage bin, and then just throw it all in the same garbage.
Shame on you, Maine South.
Shame on you.
Hi, I'm Jim Francois, broadcasting teacher at Maine South, in front of the cases with many of our awards that we won for our productions over the years. And we're right here in front of the TV studio. And something at the beginning of this year, coming back in for the 2009-2010 year, was I was so looking forward to seeing my colleagues who I hadn't seen in a couple of months, and the students that I hadn't seen since last year, and meeting new students, and really excited about the new school year. Walking into my door, which is right here, the first thing to greet me, right down there, was a cockroach this big. And that was the way I started the school year.
You know, these teachers here, They're incredibly lazy. They just want to get their work done and get out of school as fast as possible. Like, you come in after school for help, and there's absolutely no one here. You roam the halls, and everyone's cleaning up after the teachers. They leave incredible messes. Poor janitors have to clean up everything. It's unbelievable. They disregard everything for nothing. Only for their benefit. They just want to get their paycheck and get out. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, you want help, they won't give it to you. You need more help, they just turn the other way. And then when a test is coming up, they just forget about you. I can't handle it.
So generally, I have a full load of students registering for my course. I don't know what possesses a senior to take AP Biology. Frankly, I had much better things to do when I was a senior, but they do, and just want to make sure that they are ready for the long haul. I try and give a quiz, generally the first day of school. I indicate that they were, told about this via an email that I sent them over the summer. They have a packet to download, and generally, by the end of that quiz, I have seen students weeping. My goal, of course, is to get those kids out of the class as quickly as possible. Generally, hopefully they drop by the end of the day, so I don't even have to grade the quiz. Less papers, less time for me, more time for me. Generally by the end of the year, I have a lot of backlog of magazines and newspaper articles and just frankly personal emails that I need to wade through. So generally I knock off about at least 5 or 6 students per section during that first couple days. And it benefits everyone. I can make more time for myself and certainly more time for my students that year.
Oh my god! Why is this school so damn big?
I just don't understand the layout of the school. I mean, I worked my butt off just getting from one side of the school to the other. I remember when I was a freshman and I had a huge backpack, at least 50 pounds. Teachers purposely giving me more homework just so I can shave back the extra pounds from middle school. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, if I wanted, I mean, it's bad enough that we have one physical education period, but like throughout the entire day running up these stairs, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, you go to New Trier and they got escalators on every staircase. I mean, they make life easier there. While here, they're trying to like improve us and make us faster than the Ethiopian runners at the Olympics. It's kind of ridiculous. And I mean, I wish the layout of the school was much, much more thought out and just, it's kind of ridiculous. No, but seriously, as you can see, Maine South isn't that bad of a place. I mean, this whole project was just to highlight how well this school prepared us for everything, and I think we accomplished that. Thank you.
Teachers at Maine South really helped me become a better person.
Through my experiences at Maine South, I've learned how to succeed in the real world, how to make it in the real world, and hopefully one day be a millionaire. But at the same time, this school has left me with many memories. Many good ones, a few bad ones, but all in all I have to say, this school is really good, really nice teachers, and really good in helping people succeed, and helping people at the new level in college or whatever they wish to do. Thank you.
Maine South has prepared me well for the rest of my life.
Man, Maine South has taught me a bunch of very good lessons. One is to always be kind to others and cooperate very well in group activities.
Maine South's been amazing to me. The 4 years I've been here, they've prepared me well for college. I wouldn't trade it for the world.